Have you ever heard someone shout, "Forca Barca," or talk about the mighty Blaugrana? These are special names for one of the most famous football clubs in the world, FC Barcelona. While Barca is a simple and friendly nickname for the team, Blaugrana holds a much deeper secret, one that tells the story of the club's very heart and soul. It might sound like a complicated word, but honestly, it's actually quite simple when you break it down. It comes from the Catalan language, which is spoken in Barcelona, blau, which means blue, grana, which means a deep, rich red color, very similar to a garnet gemstone. So, when you hear someone call the team the Blaugrana, they are literally calling them the blue and garnet. These aren't just any two colors chosen at random. They are the official colors of FC Barcelona and have been for over 100 years. They're woven into every part of the club, from the players' kits that they wear on the pitch. One of the most exciting things about the Blaugrana colors is that their exact origin is a bit of a mystery, with several interesting stories that try to explain how they were chosen. One popular theory connects the colors to the club's founder, a Swiss man named Joan Gamper. Before he started FC Barcelona in 1899, Gamper played for another football club in his home country called FC Basel. And what were FC Basel's colors? You guessed it, blue and a deep red, very similar to garnet. This story suggests that when Joan Gamper founded his new club in Barcelona, he brought a piece of his own football history with him. Another fun story that people tell involves a simple everyday object, a colored pencil. The legend goes that when the club's founders were meeting to decide on the official colors, they were trying to figure out the perfect combination. A third theory looks to the Merchant Taylors' School in Crosby, England. Two of the early players for FC Barcelona, the Whitty brothers, Arthur and Ernest, had attended this school. The school's official sports teams wore blue and garnet. When it came time to pick colors for their new club in Barcelona, it is believed the Whitty brothers suggested using the same ones from their old school team. Once the colors were chosen, the next big decision was how to wear them. From the very beginning, FC Barcelona chose to present the blue and garnet in bold vertical stripes. The very first club shirt was divided in two, one half blue, other half garnet sleeves the opposite color. It was striking and unusual for the time, making the team instantly recognizable on the pitch. Over the years, the design evolved into the vertical stripes we know today. These franges became the club's signature. The number of stripes and the width changed many times. Sometimes the stripes were wide and bold, other times thinner and more numerous. The striped jersey is more than a uniform. It tells a story of consistency and tradition. It links legendary players like Laszlo Kubala, Johan Cruyff to modern heroes at Camp Nou. When a young fan gets their first Barcelona shirt, they're not just buying merchandise, they're receiving a piece of history. The stripes are like bars of a gate, welcoming new generations, protecting club traditions. The Blaugrana colors are not just found on the team's shirts, they are a central feature of the club's badge, the crest. The crest is like a shield of honor. It's filled with symbols that tell the story of the club and its home. The crest we see today was designed in 1910 after a club competition to create a new badge. The winning design came from former player Carlos Comamala. He brought all the club's identity elements into one powerful image. Look closely. The crest is divided into sections. Bottom section, the famous blue and garnet stripes. The colors sit at the base, the foundation of the club. Above the stripes, a football. Top left, the cross of St. George, a red cross on white. Top right, red and yellow vertical stripes. The Senyera of Catalonia. These symbols tie the club to Barcelona and Catalonia. Across the middle, the letters FCB, Football Club Barcelona. For fans, the crest is worn on jackets, hats, scarves. It's a badge of belonging connecting a global community rooted in blue and garnet. For the people of Barcelona and Catalonia, the Blaugrana colors mean so much more than football. They've become a powerful symbol of identity and pride. The club's famous motto is Més que un club, which means more than a club. During certain periods in Spain's history, the Catalan language and culture were suppressed, but the football stadium became one of the few places where people could freely express their identity. Waving a Blaugrana flag was a safe way to show pride in being Catalan. The blue and garnet colors, therefore, became a banner of resilience and cultural expression. The Blaugrana colors are carried across the globe by millions of fans. When someone in Japan, Nigeria, or the United States wears a Barcelona jersey, they're connecting with this rich history. They become part of a story that is about more than just winning games. It is about identity, community, and the power of sport to unite people. In the end, the secret of the Blaugrana is that there is no secret at all. The meaning is right there for everyone to see. It's in the passion of the fans, the dedication of the players, and the beautiful stripes on the jersey. The blue and garnet are the threads that weave together a story of a football club that became the heart of a city and a symbol for a nation. They are more than just colors. They are the visual representation of a feeling, a history, an identity that will continue to be celebrated for generations to come. They are, and always will be, the colors of FC Barcelona.